All right. Solar Winds 2. So, where did we get to last time? It started, you had been doing like a shipping job for a year, waiting for an alien to contact you about freeing humanity as you knew it was secretly enslaved. Their solar system was in a bubble, and they were being pitted against another alien race that was also within that bubble. So you managed to escape that in the first episode, and this alien was going to help you and other bubble experiments that were similar. But they waited a year to contact you. So they contacted you and they said, join the army for a little while and then we'll contact you again. So we joined the army and we just did a bunch of murder missions, murdering one alien after another. And then the alien contacted us again and set us up to become a maintenance worker for the bubbles. So right now we have a mission to go inside the bubble and basically start a war. Our mission is to give someone a rock and then destroy their ship, thus inciting a war. I imagine we're not going to do it as asked. But I don't know. I don't know. Well, Solar Winds 2 Universe. Let's resume. Hello, Eclipse Moon. So in episode 1, like your first mission, you're sent to assassinate someone and you decide not to. That's kind of like how the story begins. And the game gives you the choice, but if you don't take the choice, like there's just like nothing to do after that point. So I don't know. It gives the illusion of a richness of choice of like things you could do in this universe, but there was a lot less there than it seemed. But if you made the right choices, it was a kind of an interesting story. Anyway, so here we use the... Okay, so we've got this rock. Can't use the rock. Our E-band converter should always be on. So if we use the brown key, yeah, it takes us out here. So, our goal is to find someone to give the rock to. We are on... Oh, a star, like the northern kind of star. I thought we had been out here already. Maybe not. This solar system doesn't look too familiar on my long range. Mid-range? So this is mid-range, this is long range. So long range, it's like, I don't know, could be 500 per pixel or 300 per pixel, and this is more like tens per pixel, I guess. Emith. Emith? I don't know. So we got 3 planets here. Keelik. Am I supposed to be cloaked? No, they didn't give me a cloak. Ontic. Okay. Well, I guess I'll check out that star in the middle there. Oh wait, I guess they gave us a location. 15569 100752. So maybe we'll go to that location after I've checked out the other planets. Minenth. But what I'm saying is, like, this game has not rewarded... It has not ever rewarded doing anything other than the correct thing to do. Or, like, going to somewhere that you didn't need to be yet. Which is kind of... I don't know. I guess that's my main disappointment with the game. Like, it doesn't really have interesting choices in it. But the way it poses things as if they're a choice set it up to have so much potential. Like, you could do a lot with this. And I guess when it's shareware, you're not getting to play the second part. You have a lot of ideas about what could be in it. And now that I'm playing the second part, felt like they were out of ideas and just had me blow up a bunch of ships for a while. Hi there, Kinnikos Dragon. How you doing? Yeah, like, I found the game itself, yeah, well, we had it at the end of the previous episode. Okay, so hang on, this isn't where I'm supposed to go. Oh, it is. Okay, so it seems like they're hanging out on top of a planet. Oh, I see. Endless. Okay. Well, so I'm supposed to give them the rock and blow them up. But I imagine doing so... well, we could do it. Good. I'm glad that you have arrived early. The people of your planet are very generous to offer this mineral. The mineral you bring will make my people very happy. Who are you? I'm Ganlon, Minister of Health for my people. The mineral you offer will heal millions. What is this mineral? You do not know. It's the key element in producing Imbok, a drug which will kill the virus which plagues my people. The sample you have is the only one known to exist, and therefore it is the most precious thing in the universe to my people at this time. A virus. The plague started a few weeks ago. It's slowly killing my people. Only a few have died so far, but millions have caught the virus, and in weeks it will be billions. If we don't have the Imbok, we will all die in a matter of a few years. So I could tell him that I'm told to kill him. Yes, Merry December. I do stream from time to time. A Star Trek episode. There's a lot about this that is very Star Trek-ish. Here's the mineral. So now let's see, I kill him. Alright, so I've completed my mission. Which I assume was the wrong thing to do. But I want to see what happens when you do this. And I kind of want to use the hyperdrive to go faster, but at the same time, you tend to overshoot and I don't know. like, because the short range scan in the top right corner doesn't really work perfectly. You just walked off and did something else while you were going to the portals. Yeah, it's like the hyperdrive isn't good for like medium range travel because it's hard to do it accurately. But I don't know. At least I can listen to the music. When I had the episode 1 shareware as a kid, I didn't have a sound card, so I didn't have any music or sound. But I also didn't have other ways to amuse myself while I was playing, so I just with it. Oh yeah, Dan Froelich. Someone was mentioning Zargon the other day. What is this? A million? Where did that come from? That looked like a bug. Because it's not. It just disappeared. Okay. 1258138831. Yeah, so I guess Dan Froelich did some stuff for epic stuff, like he did Chill of the Jungle, right? And Zargon and Kiloblaster and this Bricks. Yeah, Bricks was another one I played. Okay, I think this is the planet. Well done, you may prove to be a very good employee. Oh. I feel like okay. I wanted to do this because I feel like this is in line with how the game started, at least in episode 1. It hasn't been in line with anything we did in episode 2. Because everyone in episode 2 were like sent to kill someone, and then they'd be like, you'd talk to them, and they're just like unquestionably evil. There's no, you don't even have like a moral justification from them about why what they're doing is right. It's not, there's no question. It's really dull. Creative music format. Okay. I was told to kill you. It would mean the destruction of my people. It would throw our 2 planets into a brutal war. It'd be that much horrible a war since our people would be fighting with the knowledge that they were to die anyway. You are an experiment. Will you not be destroyed for telling me? Will you still kill me? I'll transport myself to the nearby planet. You can then destroy my ship. Maybe this will fool the people you're working for. Will you try it? Let's try your plan. Good. I hope it works. I have the mineral, and I'm transporting now. Okay. So, once again, oops, I meant to press. So we have this $1,000,000 that appears in our inventory. Anyway, so now we destroy this ship. This is like the exact same ruse we used the first time, like in the first mission of the first episode. So, yeah. So I don't know what I've changed. So I wonder if that affects... Yeah, I've been confused. My game speed is all over the place as well. It just speeds up and slows down. I've turned off auto cycles. It's on fixed cycles. But I haven't. The only way I kind of can cope with it is by setting my cycles pretty low. I set them to a fixed 1000. I don't know. This is a problem that has plagued the entire playthrough. Some of the battles have been a bit hard to accomplish because of it. So I feel like I haven't given the battles quite a fair shake, but also, I don't know. What's the dynamic recompiler core? I don't know what that is. I'm using DOSBox X. So I don't know what the dynamic recompiler core is, and I don't know what you mean by still. I mean, I could check the configuration tool. Is this like a advanced option? A VRAM delay? I don't know. I don't know where to make these settings. You'd have to be... I'm just on the mostly default settings, I think. Anyway. Did someone scream in the background? I don't think so. Someone might have said something upstairs, but it wouldn't have been a scream. Maybe it was a squeaking chair. Well, I just don't see as... I don't know anything about these settings that you're talking about, so... I don't know how to answer your question. Wait, this isn't the... But yeah, I feel like I've gotten a good enough sense of this game. I don't... I've experienced in the past, like some of the battles I have had pretty even speed, and it's not like it was better, it was just... Well, it was better, but it's not like it was good. Yeah, but the conf file would not say that either, and well, unless I had like the long comments or something, but it would be like a one-word thing, like Dyn comp or something. You know. So we're going back to we've been to 12.544.3840. It just never cleared that mission on us, which is kind of weird. Same with the army recruiter, like that happened a long time ago, but the mission never cleared. The evil corporation in an 80s action movie? Perhaps. Oh, that's a portal. Anyway, setting it to fixed 1000 makes it pretty reasonable to play, I guess. Yeah, I know every setting has an explanation, but there's no innate knowledge of what settings to change if some game is acting weird, you know what I mean? It's like there's a million settings. You could read every single one of them, and even knowing what they did wouldn't really correspond to what you're seeing. So it's like, I don't... I know what some of them do. Like for streaming, I made a configuration file that just overlays a couple of important settings on top of whatever I have for the default. So I don't think this was it. It was like down here. Okay, well done. A planet which orbits the controller. Deliver these cables to the crew on that planet. Don't get too close to the controller. The defense system will attack anything that comes near. This mission is quite trivial. I expect it will be accomplished very quickly. I am ready. Okay. So now... 8460 minus 21251. I'm beginning to feel like yeah, the speed of video cards didn't really improve. 125523810. Until, like, basically until Pentium with the PCI, there were a couple of different competing extensions, but like, for the most part, or the most standard thing was just that the ISA bus had a fixed speed and never was improved. 12552. Okay, so going this way. Isn't this how the portal that I entered this area from originally? Maybe, maybe not. So that weird item is kind of weird. I got wiring. Look at that wiring. Very nice. Alright, so we're somewhere else. We need to go at 8460, 21251. I guess, well, there's not much. Okay. So yeah, like there wasn't enough bandwidth to really update the whole screen at once until... Oh, I'm being hailed. Transport that cable to us. I will do it now. That is good. Okay. So, I mean, clearly... Yeah, this is what the alien told me about. Go and destroy all the drones. Right? Yeah, here are the drones. They seem hard to hit. Destroy all the drones, and then maybe... Oh, the controller is uncloaking. I guess I gotta fight the controller now. And it blew me up. Okay. I don't know. I don't mind finding, like, I don't need an autopilot for this game, because, like, part of the fun of this game was just flying around the universe, right? Like, to me, that part is fine. Oh, we got the Bach thing again. Oh, I should have figured out what Bach tune it was. It's weird how it seemed to fade out, and then there's... Oh, I hate that one, that instrument when it comes in. It's funny how... Yeah, when it reloads the save... Why am I taking damage despite the shields being on? That's a question. I mean, I haven't scanned these things, but... Yeah. Oh! I'm finally using a shield that matches the cannon, and it actually does work how it says it works. That's funny. It's scanning every single one of them before I can leave. Yeah, so there was a note somewhere in some manual. I don't think it exists in the second game. But it said if your shields match the waveform of the weapon, then it goes through. And yeah, but I had seen that happen even when it doesn't match, so I was wondering if there's like a list or like a matrix of what shields penetrate what. So do I have to manually... Okay. So it's a manual operation. But I'm not really here for that. I'm here to destroy the controller. So I should scan the controller once I... Oh, they're killing each other. That's good. Yeah, the way that transition went. Okay, controller. It's like the others. Okay. But it's very fast. So yeah, a lot of the battles have been kind of random. Like, I don't know... I guess I'll save here. Maybe the homing missiles would do better? I don't know. Alright, so the drones don't seem to cause much problem. So the seeking missiles in this game seem to be like a hazard because they can hit me too. Where'd you go? There we go, they just hit me. Oh, there we go. I killed the controller. Somewhere near Earth, a huge rift in the space-time continuum begins to close. With the rift closed, the force field surrounding the solar system fades and the human race is free. Okay. With the controller destroyed, the shields and the portals leading to the experimental solar systems are deactivated. The human race, along with other races, are now safe and are free to develop on their own. And Jake Stone now points his ship in the direction of a new solar system and possibly a new adventure. The end. This concludes part 2 of Solar Winds. I hope you have enjoyed the game. Look for new games from Stone Interactive Media in the future. Solar Winds is just the first of many new and exciting games. Press escape to exit the game. I wouldn't say that's even a cliffhanger. That resolved like everything that came up in the game. There's nothing hanging. No graphics. Like the graphics were the best part of this game, and it seems like they just like there were a couple of kind of neat cutscenes in the first one, especially the opening cutscene with the, like, touching the monitor and the spaceship. But nothing for the end. It's just a page of text that doesn't even fit the whole screen because it's still like accounting for the UI that would be on the right side, I guess. I don't know. That's really odd. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like this, the way the first episode went, if you don't look too hard on it, it feels like you're making interesting choices. The art is great. Like it was so neat to fly around in a spaceship and like do espionage or whatever. The discovery of the hyperdrive, but it's like it doesn't really go anywhere else that feels important after that. Okay, so just for completeness, let's see what happens if you go back. So usually in this game, when you make the wrong decision, the game just sort of ends with nothing to do. Like, what I'd expect here is that the alien says, well, we don't have any more work for you right now. Or maybe they'll, I don't know, they might kill us or something. guess they have the ability to use the thingy to kill us. Which, yeah, there's supposed to be some like disruptor on us that will kill us. It seems like when the controller goes down, they could do that. They could just kill Jake Stone, right? That seems like a hanging plot hole. But let's see what happens if we go and complete our mission. Very good. I have no need for you at this moment. Yeah, that is exactly what I expected. That is what I expected from this game. Because it never has like accounting for making multiple choices. There's only one thing to do. That's the way it has been the entire 2 games. Did I lose the red key? No. I can go back. Okay, so I can still finish it. It's just if you haven't realized that's what you had to do. Then it's the end. There's no further, like you can't just keep doing missions. I wish I could get AutoMod to stop showing me those messages, because it used to, like, if someone writes the word softlock in my chat, it just keeps them from being able to say it. But it's now starting to show me the messages and like hiding the one word, and that's not the reason that I'm... Before it would just like not let someone post the message. But if you could say that it's... Well, at this point, I don't care about hints or whatever, the game's over. Yeah, here... Okay, so they'll tell you about the... They already did tell us about the controller, but... Yeah, there's nothing to see. So what you said, it would have been an amusing and frustrating soft lock if going back to him made him confiscate the red key. Yeah. So, like, what bothers me the most is, like, the guy that we saved. Like, we saved his solar system or whatever. There's no in-game consequence. There's no follow-up to that. I could just destroy him or not. And nothing changes in what you see for the rest of the game. Which is so weird. So yeah, we have seen SolarWinds 1 and 2. I guess I'm done. Maybe just for a little bit of tying it up, we could look at the manual, which has a series of hints about how to complete the game. So there were some tips, but, you know, they're not... Yeah, I read over these after I finished episode 1. There wasn't anything particularly interested in it. Let's see. Shooting the targets. I'm having trouble... Oh yeah, the shooting of the targets, that was really frustrating because of the speed that wasn't consistent. Like I just couldn't... I ended up setting the cycles really low, so it just went kind of slow motion. And doing that, I could complete the target mission, but I would have needed to solve the emulation problem otherwise. Mission 5. Oh yeah, so you go through a different portal there. I talked to the evil-looking guy who said he's my employer. Did I do anything wrong? Play along with his scheme. He'll get you close to the controller. Do I kill the guy he sent me to kill? That seems awfully mean. It's up to you. That's what it says. You're given various options. Various options. I mean, you are given the option. It just... It's like the opposite of Chekhov's gun. You know, you save an alien in Act 3 and they'll never come back again. Yeah, when you configured it. Yeah, I figured that there's some way to fix it, but when you delivered the wire, did you see any? So delivering the wire seems like it unimportant. I mean, you do it, but or you don't do it. I don't think it matters whether you did it or not. Kill all those. The controller will uncloak. Which the alien who kind of sent you there did tell you how that would work. So, well, yeah. So that was the game. Did Stone Interactive do anything else? I don't know. I figure this was just the only time they made a game. I'll just look them up on Moby Games. Stone Interactive Media. SolarWinds Galaxy, SolarWinds The Escape. Walkerton, Canada. I didn't realize they were Canadian. Huh. Interesting. Well, I guess I'm done. So...